Hey guys, this is Justin from the Survival Adventures. As you can tell from the description, you already know that this is about my survival slash backpacking pocket fishing kit. So let's dive right in. This is the container that it uses. This is, I think, anywhere from 10 to 15 pound test. I want to get a lighter version. It'll cast a lot farther, and it'll be more, maintainable and everything. So yeah, it's just a little capsule and everything. I found it in one of my niece's little toy boxes. So she don't really have a use for a small little capsule. So yeah, let's dive right in. The what the first thing we start off with is these little tubes right here. These are good for panfish, trout, crappie, just a sort of little fish and whatnot. But yeah, I don't really catch too much on these. They're all right though. But yeah, I have a small assortment of some big weights, and then I have some small weights. I want to get tungsten because they're better and whatnot for the environment, but these were cheap, so they're Walmart knockoffs. So yeah, and I heard tungsten lasts a lot longer. These ones are all getting weird. They're all like powdery and whatnot. So yeah, I have this little guy. It's a green little swim bait. It's really small. It's roughly I think about an inch and no, it's about like an inch and a half or inch and a quarter. It's pretty cool. It has red eyes and whatnot. It has a good little action to it. It's a strong. It's not extremely stretchable, but it's a good little lure right here. So that right there. I have a pink jig. This little fluffy jig. This is good for trout, panfish. I'm pretty sure you guys all know this. But I want to cut the skirt a little bit though. It's a little too fluffy, or not. But yeah, it's a neat little thing. Catch fish. This little lure right here is perfect for my little pond. It's a little itty bitty swim bait. Well, it's like a jig. Technically, it doesn't really have an action to it, but it's really small. It's cool. I still have some fish line on. I used it recently. Well, not recently, but a couple weeks ago. Yeah, it's on a little jig head that came with it. It's good. I've catch some fish with it. I have it's a rainbow trout. It's by Rapala. It's I don't know. It's small. You know, it's I know I could catch some bass and whatnot. Smallmouth. So really small smallmouth with it. I have two pink, or not pink, but red little egg circle hooks. I think they're about one's a little bit bigger, one's smaller. There's that. I got two small treble hooks. I have just a small assortment of, panfish, trout hooks. They're just an assortment of a little bit of everything. I have three, I think they're by Gamakatsu. I'm not quite sure. I think there might be an off-brand, but they're little catfish slash bass hooks. Sorry. I have this little rooster tail. Then I have this one. No, I hurt myself. Then I have that one, and then I have this one. This one's small, medium, and large. But yeah, these are good for assortment of things. The little skirt on this one is, all messed up. I'm probably going to end up making one for it. But, they work. They're good for anywhere from bass to trout. And, I've caught panfish on this small one right here. Or not panfish, sorry. Like crappie. But yeah, I'll be uploading some ice fishing videos here in a couple weeks, depending on if the weather gets cold enough and the ice on the rivers or lake or whatever I'm going to be going to, depending. Yeah, so test this little thing out. Be a little hard, but you know, it'll be fun. Try out. Hope you guys enjoy. Thank you, and bye bye.